All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to a last part of August, so everything's going to start winding down in the garden a little bit. I've already had quite a few people tell me that their gardens are done. I'm actually pretty fortunate. Mine's still thriving. Mine's still going pretty decent. So I've got white onions here. I started growing these, I don't know, two weeks ago or something like that. 3 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks. Started growing these. The basement vegetables didn't work out, so brought them up. They're back over there. This right here is getting dumped. That's just full of water. But I got white onions over there. Got white onions over here. So hopefully I'm going to get maybe an October pick on onions. October, early November. Carrots, we're going to get ready to start pulling. They're looking really good, starting to die off a little bit, so we're going to get ready to start pulling them out. As you can see, weeds have taken back over. Going to have probably a couple more tills, 2, 3, maybe 3 more tills on this garden. Keep this grass down, throw some more preen down. Here's the rest of the stuff that was downstairs. Obviously it's waterlogged. We brought it up here and just threw it up here. I'm going to dump those later. Got white onions over here. Got 1, 2, 3 rows over here of white onions. So hopefully we're going to get another really good round of onions. And then yesterday I come out and planted some, I believe it's called butterscotch lettuce. I got 6 rows, and this is going to be my fall. This is going to be my fall lettuce, I hope. Hopefully get some nice lettuce out of that. And then, of course, we're going to be getting ready for our winter crop. The only winter crop I'm going to do this year is going to be garlic. Did it last year, and going to do it again this year. I'm doing 180 bulbs this year. So it's going to go right here in this area right here. Just where you see from the carrots over this way. It's going to go right here in this area. So obviously I do have to get this tilled up again. So like I said, everything, we just kind of starting to take over a little bit. The strawberries, we're actually moving the strawberries next year. We're going to do, I think we're going to do potatoes in here. We're going to try it, see what happens. Strawberries, I'm actually going to move over by my shed, and I'm going to put them in the ground. Just going to go over and till up an area, throw them down, and hopefully they take root. They haven't done real good for the last couple years, so we're going to find out. Some of my stuff is starting to come to an end. You can tell it's creeping up on fall a little bit because winter onions. Planted these last year, and Cindy got some few onions out of it, and they're coming back up again this year. So these are actually winter onions that go in the ground, and they'll come back every year. So you know it's starting to creep up on fall. Tomatoes, we're actually starting to get some. Got a couple more on there that's red. These are still thriving pretty good. Still got a lot of green tomatoes on there. It hasn't started dying out yet. So these are actually still doing good. Cindy's peppers, these are actually still doing really good. She got peppers on there that looks like they're about ready to come off. Got some decent nice ones. All right, so yeah, as you can see, weeds are starting to take over again. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it because everything's gonna be coming to an end, and I'm gonna till up the whole garden anyway. So this is kind of my lazy time of the year. So she got some more jalapenos coming up. These are the Missouri Wonders that Cindy's going to keep for soup beans, and we're going to have them for seeds for next year. So these are the Missouri Wonders, and this is the first trellis, and it's actually starting to die out. So we're going to let that just set. It's going to set and set and set until everything dries out on it. And you can see, if you can see in there, we do have some tomatoes coming on. Picked 12 yesterday. Got some more to pick today, or tomorrow probably. This is the other Missouri Wonder we're going to use for soup beans, and growing beans. And this one's actually still doing really good. It hasn't really started changing that much. So this has still got a little while to go. Tomatoes back there, they're doing really good. They haven't started changing. They haven't started dying out, so they're doing really good. And we're going to get some more tomatoes off of that. My green beans. Green beans are another story. they are starting to thin. They are starting to die. I got, I don't know, I don't remember how many cord I was going to print off a paper and tell you exactly what we got out of the garden so far this year, but well, I guess maybe I'll do that next time. Green beans, yeah, they're starting to die. They're starting to die out a little bit. I picked a round from my mother and father-in-law yesterday, and I hopefully will get at least one more round of can. I think I only have 37 quart green beans, and I'd like to have mid upper 40s. I do like eating green beans a lot. Cucumbers are still coming on. I think they're starting to back off a little bit, but they're still coming on. So we're still giving plenty of cucumbers away. Straight eights are the same way. They're you can actually see I've got some new blooms on there. They're still coming on. They're just slowing down a little bit. My bell peppers, I think they're I've got a few on there, and they're still kind of lingering a little bit, but I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot more off of them. And as you can see, my green beans have thinned out quite a bit. So the cherry tomatoes are actually still doing pretty good. Cherry tomatoes always do really good. Those are actually still doing pretty good, and those are still making it. These are the 4 plants I bought from the greenhouse. These are the snacking peppers. They're still growing. Still got some snacking peppers on them. And then the ones that I grew and planted in there, they still have snacking peppers on them. Grapes actually, the vines did really good this year. They got hit by the beetle, and I didn't get them sprayed in time. I did get out here and spray them so they didn't kill them, but they got a lot of leaves on there, got damaged. Cindy actually picked a couple little bushels of, or little, I don't know, maybe about a couple dozen grapes off of it yesterday. We didn't get a whole lot off of it this year, but this is only the second year for this vine. I'm really impressed. This vine has done really good. It's grown really good. The purples actually beat the green as far as growing wise, but that's okay. I don't mind. We'll take whatever we can get. I got 3 more heads of lettuce and or cabbage, and these are for the girls. I'm gonna pick them, put them in the fridge, let them cool, and I'll bring them out to the girls. And speaking of the girls, they're being noisy. They're right behind me. Here they are. They come over here to see us. All the girls. Well, this ain't all the girls. I got a bunch more in there. There's still some more in there, and I still got more because none of the new ones are out here. These are all my older girls. They all come out to say hi. All right. Yeah, so like I said, it's starting to wind down a little bit. Kind of a sad time of the year. Starting to wind down a little bit, but yeah, happens every year. And then you get ready for your fall plant, and I got my fall plant in, and then you get ready for your winter plant, and then all you can do is wait until spring to watch your winter plant start coming up, and that'll be my garlic. So that's what we got. Hope you all have enjoyed this year. Don't know if I'm going to make another video or not, because you know we're pretty much going to be winding it up, except for onions and stuff. But hope you enjoyed watching this year, and God willing and nature providing, we'll see you again next year. And got to do it one last time. Well, actually, we'll just walk back here because I always said you can see it over the top of my roof. We're having a nice day here in Indiana today. It's kind of windy, but it's cool. It's not hot. It's not humid. The girls are loving it out here today. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see it right up over top of my house. Always see the American flag flying at my house. God bless the United States. Good gardening, and see you next year.